Hello, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. Mm, we have issue with sound. Guys, do we have issue with sound right now? No issue. That should be okay because I don't know like what kind of issue can be. No? Okay. Well, guys, share with me how you doing today. I hope no one blew accounts today. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, let's try to just start this because seems like on my side it's okay. Uh, who watched my video before stream? Any questions? Oh, you survived. That's nice. So, for example, on gold, exactly same model play out today this morning. That's why I said brilliant price action on gold again. So once again, can you see this? I'm just going to cover what I saw on gold and why I was looking for the short. So as you can see, guys, clearly sweep, right? But once again, we cannot say for sure. Let's cover this because that was trade of the day, in my humble opinion. I would like to talk about this. So, for example, 30-minute sweep this morning on gold. Once again, you're going to trade this every day on uh by yourself. Yeah, you will see setup. So just let me cover my trade idea on short trade idea from this morning. So once again, I saw the sweep, right? So of course, I cannot say for sure if it's going to be sweep or not. But how can I confirm this since 30-minute sweep? By 3-minute change in the state of delivery. So basically, I need to have 3-minute order block. So I'm waiting for the closure below sequence of up close candles. Do we have the closure right now? Yes, of course. So I can open the trade at the open of next candle with stop loss at the swing high, and I'm going to aim for 2R. I can aim for more, but once again, 2R at this point lines up with sell side, so I don't need more. And this play out this morning. It was trade of the day, by the way. On NQ, it also offered setup. It was beautiful setup this morning. My 2-minute model, like it offered yesterday, right? So basically, considering 9 a.m. open, just I hope someone took this. As you can see, we traded above 9 a.m. open. It offered 2-minute order block. Entry at the open of next candle, short 2R. Honestly, beautiful morning. Okay, let's say we miss this. Here's unicorn and 2-minute chart. Unicorn 2-minute chart with stop loss at this swing low right there. I don't know, like, how is it possible to lose in this price action? It was absolutely amazing, beautiful price action this morning. Okay, let's take a look what we have so far. So once again, what I see, we got low resistance to the upside. We got sharp move down and sharp move up. So it's done with slow resistance to upside, in my opinion. So this means if you're going to respect this OB right now, it may go something like this. So it seems like we have AMD. Let me connect accounts because I did not connect even trading platform yet. Okay, I will connect TradeAway right now because it's going to take so much time to connect. To connect my Ninja Trader. So once again, if it's going to be AMD, it will displace of this order block, but I cannot say it's trade idea because I see nothing just yet. Nothing good to trade. And connecting accounts. We'll trade take profit trader if it's going to offer something. MNQ. MNQ. Well. So once again, if my displays of this order block, it will be distribution. What we have on 1 minute chart? Nothing interesting. We have 1 minute BPR so far. That's pretty much it. Guys, what are you looking for right now on NQ? It's just too late in the day to trade gold. She's still speaking. Yeah. Oh, really? So I was thinking it's normally ends like by 2:35. I don't see like real SMT between ES and NQ so far. It's a bit late to trade gold already. So kind of, I know, like feel like it's too late already. So we have fair value gap. Let's see how we can play with this fair value gap. Once again, I don't see any trade ideas yet. So I would say nothing interesting in gold. I'm keeping my eyes on gold. It's too late on the day to trade gold. It's almost 3 p.m. I don't say like gold moves nice after lunch. I can be wrong, of course, but like I don't want to watch gold. Seems I don't see any interest on gold, or I'm blind. It's just consolidating. So I am not interested in gold at all, like at all. So seems like yes inverted this fair value gap. So yes looks more bullish compared to NQ, in my opinion. You got data high, so yeah, kind of no interest in shorts in ES at all. But I will highlight this data high on both ES and NQ. And let's see how we can respect this level. Hello, hello. Seems like it's still manipulation. The question if it's going to distribute down. We didn't have lots of people today, so I'm not sure if we are going to hit 400 likes today because to do giveaway. But let's try, guys. Let's try to hit the like button. Maybe we'll hit somehow 400 likes to the giveaway. I don't know how, but let's try. So still sitting below this data high. Yeah, like FOMC. Where's my template? Oh, I don't have it. Okay, data high. What trade copier? So I use this on Ninja Trader. It's a Replikanto. I hope I'm pronouncing this right. Yeah, guys. Just click the like so at least we can do giveaway. So let's see. Let's see. Kind of I would like to see distribution lower. Maybe not that much. Maybe I'm asking too much. But something like this just kind of makes sense to me. I'm going to remove these boxes. So basically talking about power of 3. I don't see even minor SMT just yet. Just feels like, just for now, feels like it's accumulation, manipulation. Let's see if we distribute this below accumulation. Once again, this line is data a high, which is FOMC high. Just will highlight this as DH. Yes, last video that I posted like how many minutes ago? Like 40 minutes ago is about strategy that I was talking about on stream. Simple, straightforward, as I said before. Hello. I talked with you like 1 hour ago. Long time no see. Isn't right? Streamlabs said like you spamming us with symbols. Are you studying? I prefer to stay away from new material. Like when you starting something new, it's always hard because every single setup is going to invalidate your previous setup. So I prefer to like stop doing this. Like stop doing this. You may. No. You have offer for me? No. Yeah. A bit choppy right now, so I expected to see a bit more. If it would be a power trading couple. Yeah. She's 14. I wish, but thank you so. Well, guys, we have BPR once again 1 minute on 2 minute chart, sorry, not on 1 minute chart. Nothing interesting is going on. That's a bit annoying. I expect to get like solid price action. Well, guys, still the same question. Can we get distribution down? If not with data high, at least let's see if we expect BPR. Oh, let's see. When he's going to stop talking? So we need some sort of action. Not boring consolidation, please. Okay. Quick check of 1 minute chart. Minor SMT at these lows. I still ready to call this like accumulation with manipulation. Let me see. Just I feel like I'm more bearish on NQ, honestly. So just I don't see any other like invalidation of this at least. Just a bit chappy. Guys, if you are going to hit somehow 400 likes today, I will do giveaway somehow. I don't know like how, but because we only have 200 people watching. A bit chappy right now, yeah. But I still feel more British for some reason. I still see this, I would say, as let me like this. I still feel see this as some AMD. Just to distribute lower. Of course, maybe I'm asking too much. But this is what I see so far. So here's data high. I'm not entirely sure if may take this honestly, but uh, overall I see this as AMD so far. We just straight into 50% of this week, which is also can be liquidity. Unfortunately, we don't have SMT, which is, yeah, unfortunately. But solid reaction from 50%. Just so choppy. Extremely choppy. Yeah, we saw it set up. I don't mind to take this. So basically. So I know like the new scandal was manipulation. I see new scandal move up right there. But considering this, we got low resistance, manipulation, and basically we clean this. Yeah, we clean this low resistance to upside. Just feels like with this week up, move up completed for some reason. I mean, of course, we can retrace back up again to data high, but maybe after taking out at least this internal sell side. Maybe even lower. Sorry guys, I don't have any levels from today because I wasn't paying attention today at all at price action. Okay, that's New York. Sell side. I guess that's all we have, right? Yeah, pretty much. But I'm not even asking for this New York IM sell side. I'm asking for, as you can see, we got lots of failure swings. Also low resistance to downside. Let's be done with this. After taking your two stop losses, what entry did you use to get stopped twice? Just asking, interesting. By the way, guys, if you just joined, I finally published new video about liquidity sweep. So if you want to watch this, watch this. A bit, yes, strange data, but what makes sense to me in terms of AMD is short only. It must go down. I just don't see any reason to pump, honestly. I just feel like this is clearly AMD accumulation, manipulation, distribution. That's all I see, pretty much. I'm just trying to you cover. By the way, this image was taken when maybe like 6 months ago. Probably that's why, because I lost some weight after this. Maybe that's why I'm looking a bit different. That's probably why. Because there I was like maybe 10 pounds more. That's probably why I look a bit more different now. Gym session, of course, of course. I miss workout today because I was working on new video, but I have workout tomorrow, so it's okay. And I had this yesterday. So I still need to more downside move. It's not done yet. I still believe in this. What time is this? Okay, it's almost 3. Yeah, basically we have BPR. Yeah, guys, if you just joined you and would like to participate in giveaway, that's all I ask is just hit the like button. That's it. That's it. Still needs to go lower, I believe. Oh, wait a minute. No, need to go lower. Yeah, pretty much perfect AMD, as I said before. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. New setups, let's see. So I cannot see the future, so nothing just yet. What we have on US? Yeah, we have new week opening gap, like which I overall like. But can we go to weekly open today? I'm not sure. I mean, I don't mind, but I'm not sure. How to spot AMD? I guess that's screen time. How many points we away from weekly open on the ES? 30 points. 30 points. Is it even possible to go there? Once I joined, I said like it's probably AMD. I know like what time it was. Maybe like 10 minutes ago. Why I was thinking about the short, as I said before, in my opinion, I mean, I didn't want to like little drawings to draw this again. It clearly was AMD, like accumulation, manipulation, distribution, just simple as that. So I know like why it's kind of hard for you. Clearly, like see this right now, like no questions, right? It changes colors. See? Yeah, weekly open looks nice. I mean, new week opening gap overall looks nice, but honestly, guys, I have no idea if my hit this. Really, I have no idea. See this, guys, right now? Like, any questions about this AMD? Like, I hope no. We don't have any questions. I'm not sure if he can hit the weekly open. What is this? This new day opening gap? Oh, crazy. Okay, seems like we tested even broke below 15-minute OB, but we have 15-minute inversion, right? which we're trying to dispute so far. Let's see. There's no reaction yet. Interesting. Gold dropping right now and Q dropping right now. Like, that's what I see, guys, normally. If in Q dropping, gold normally goes up. Let me check CL real quick. CL kind of like just going up. But overall, what I notice when gold is going up and Q dropping, but when it's the same direction, like a bit of, I have questions. But anyway, who cares? 218 mitigation block. You know, don't look for mitigation block inside consolidation. I would say it doesn't really make sense to do this. If it was like obvious, like let's say trend, like up trend like this, then we could talk about potential mitigation block. But looking at this, I cannot see like we have any mitigation blocks, you know? This mitigation block, we need to have trend, obvious trend. Break of structure, which is going to be mitigation block over here. Nothing. Okay, guys, let's see if we see another setup. I'm going to delete some levels. I don't need them. We can use projection right now to see how far we can go. At least 2 and 2.5 standard deviations. Yeah, maybe somewhere right there. Like, I mean, I didn't honestly. I'm not going to. I have no idea how far we can go. Normally, I'm only looking for 2R, for example, like here. I mean, yeah, new week opening gap, probably. But the question if it's going to happen today, maybe it will happen tomorrow. No, tomorrow is, by the way, guys, tomorrow is bank holiday. It's going to be closed at 1 p.m., but I don't really recommend to trade tomorrow. So we are going to come back on Friday. By the way, today I find out like daycare is not going to be closed. What this actually means? I'm going to have the off from market, from my kids, from my family. Isn't that holiday? That's brilliant. That's such great news. Yeah, because this morning I was like, I will go to daycare to drop them to daycare, and I need to ask if tomorrow is going to be holiday or not. And they said like, no. I was trying to hide my emotions, but I failed. Okay, let's see if MediTrace right now we have some measuring gap over here. So let's see if MediTrace now to this fair value gaps. Okay, just straight move down. Going to highlight same fair value gaps on ES. So let's see if MediTrace somewhere there. Once again, we have 2 and 2.5 lower. And right here, this measuring gap. The question if MediTrace and what will happen from this fair value gap. Let's see. Pretty confident if it's going to, oops, not right there. If it's going to invert this fair value gaps, we should take data high at this point. It's going to be bullish setup. So basically, probably setup will look like this if it's going to invert this. Something like this. I'm sorry, guys. But still need to use to trade this on this trade away. It's crazy. So here's potential trade idea if may get inversion. Not exactly sure with entry, but we'll see. So see, market didn't really move. This means he said nothing. Absolutely nothing happened. Absolutely nothing happened with this FOMC. I mean, I saw the situation maybe like a couple of months ago, but absolutely nothing happened. A bit choppy PM session. Oh, you didn't miss anything, so don't worry. You only probably miss this AMD setup. That's it. But it's okay. Still nothing significant happened. Trying to respect this measuring gap so far, which is like fair value gap at 50% of this range. So it's going to be bullish only at the point of if you are going to invert this gray box. So basically, if 2-minute candle can close above the gray box, it will be bullish. Otherwise, no reason to long this. Oh, you passed 8 evaluations. That's actually great. I'm happy for you. So I don't have any evaluations, but I do trade personal and funded. So we traced to measuring gap. So far, solid reaction. I'm not sure to consider this as solid inversion. It doesn't really matter for me. It's just fair value gap, but in discount. A bit choppy right now. I totally agree with you, but let's see. Oh, hello. I'm fine. So pretty much good today. What about you? Yeah, that's today actually a great day in my opinion. By the way, last night gold failed with my setup, unfortunately. Unfortunately. In real time seemed like nice, but in reality failed. So it is what it is. But did not fail this morning. At least something good happened. For example, consider the idea of hourly sweep. We got 5-minute change in the state of delivery. Oops, not from here, from here. And I don't see a lot right now on gold. Someone said he or she saw entry, but once again, I don't really see a lot. Like 2 hours, it's hindsight trade once again. Uh, 2 hours going to, I'm not sure. Bookmap, I mean, nothing wrong with Bookmap. I still use it sometimes. Just if I want to combine it with this SMT, with ICT, maybe it's not going to work. Nice, but overall, no, I'm not in long. Sorry guys, I did not connect it Ninja Trader today, only Trader wait. Trader wait account. Well, so far we have solid reaction from measuring gap, which should offer projection for us how far we can go if we continue dropping. At least right there. That's so dark. I don't see right now a lot on 2-minute chart. We'll just jump on 1-minute chart to see what we can have. So once again, I only will change my mind with bearish bias above this 2-minute measuring gap. Otherwise, it's still bearish. I just not going to. I have no idea how far we can drop. Maybe it's going to be new week opening gap, but really, if I expected to see this like bearish, I want to see a new week opening gap. Not today. Honestly, not today. Let me move this. A bit choppy. This is annoying. By the way, guys, if you just joined, if you're going to hit 400 likes, I will do giveaway. And 1 hour ago, I posted new video on my YouTube channel about hourly sweep. So maybe you'll find this interesting to watch. Oh no, I did not enter right there. So no, I don't see any setups yet. No. Oh, you missed nothing. Probably no. I don't want to enter specifically right there. Maybe it will offer some structure lower. I'm fine to enter lower if it wants to drop, for example, to projection of margin gap, but not from here. Just playing games so far. Maybe I will like if I may close below this swing low short again. Below the swing low. Something like this. That's not valid right now. I will update this. That's not valid right now. If may close below swing low over here, closure will offer the short. So far, just sweep. Closure. Below this will offer short. Otherwise, no reason. Oh, we don't really have change in the state of delivery. It's still kind of bearish structure, but we don't have change in the state of delivery. As you can see, it failed to close below swing low, so it's still valid. So yeah, still nothing right there. But what it can offer if it's going to close, so my initial idea will be correct. So I'm looking for the closure. So this one is just sweep. So obviously not going to work. Would like to see some movements up if we make close in 1 minute there. So just for now, what makes sense to me, just wait for the closure to validate any setups. So it actually can be long. Just wait for this. No closure, no entry. That's it. We need to create inversion. So basically invalidate this measuring gap. And at this point, it will play out. Otherwise, just going to sit on my hands. I don't really trust 1 minute chart, you know, but trust 2 minute chart. I need to set somehow brackets on. On trade, wait, because I just set everything. There should be a solution. So my question for you, that's by the way, great question. When you see your setup, you don't enter the setup, but then you're taking a stupid trades. But in real time, when you see your setup, you're thinking like, I'm not going to risk right now because I don't want to lose like $150, for example. But then you enter an absolutely like garbage setup and you're absolutely ready to lose even more than $150. My question, why? Why in real time when you see your setup, you're not ready to lose like, let's say $150, but when you're trying to enter the garbage, you're absolutely ready to lose more than $150. Just my real question, why? Don't worry, I ask this question myself a lot. Just real question. Who knows the answer? Am I wrong? Probably not. I will not buy until it creates a minute inversion. Your personality. Sometimes it's better to lose with your setup than just FOMO and lose even more. This means you are ready to accept more a loss than you expected initially, right? Yeah. So exactly, yeah. That's true. Yeah, this FOMC did absolutely nothing. I surprised to see this. Just from what I see so far, if it's going to close above this gray box, which is 2 minute measuring gap, I may actually try long, but kind of looks stupid. What time is this, by the way? It's okay. I can steam 30 more minutes. My kids have hockey class today, so I need to drop them there. Pick from daycare, then deliver to hockey class. You're going to back to Forex. Why? It's just in queue. A bit garbage price action. Look at this setup, by the way. Exactly what what was explained in the video, right? We got a potential hourly sweep, 5-minute or 3-minute OB. By the way, you can consider 20-minute sweep as well. And then just drop. Like 30 minute, 3-minute, 5-minute, same one. Then drop. Anyway, still looks ugly in my humble opinion. Oh, you missed nothing. What is your what's your footprint chart right now telling us? Are we going we're going up, we're going down? Share with us. Interesting to see your opinion. Yeah, Asia by the way might be volatile, so I probably will stay away, but we'll see. Oh, you're not home right now, so oh okay. So my day is like regular mom's day. Oh, okay, that's fine. You supporting me, that's nice. Honestly, I was so excited to stream PM session, but did not expect to see garbage, a bit more garbage price action. You know, I just lost like 10 pounds recently. So I like how I look more than it was like a couple of months ago. Yeah. This morning was beautiful. I agree with you. Agree with you. Agree. Let's see if main words is CL is dropping. Oh, that's really that's crazy. Uh, yeah, CL is dropping a lot. Like $1 move down like nothing, you know. How to blow account immediately. Trade CL. I'm kidding. Well, guys, we just got the closure, so I'm bullish right now. Then need to pump. Oh, don't worry. So you cannot offend me. So okay, yes, did not close yet, but okay, yes, did not close, but still would like to see slightly higher. What's the day today? Today's Wednesday. Oh, actually, give me 1 second. Tomorrow's holiday for me. I can do something in the morning. Forgot about this. Oh yeah, be fine with taking losses. Nothing wrong with this. Guys, if you have any questions after watching my video, new video, ask please. Oh, so yes, I'm very Thursday, yeah. You're not fine taking losses? You're not part of our team. Look where okay. I don't really like how you're still trying to close inside this fair value gap. A bit crazy, but I see this setup right now on NQ. What do you think about it, guys? Also, I'm not in this long. No. I kind of like it, but a bit concerned right now only. Yeah, that's why I'm like struggling to enter the trade. No, not in this trade, by the way. Just trying to let you know. I don't know how to show this because I cannot move my screen right now because of OBS. If I'm just going to move my trade away to show you, you will not be able to see this. See? Right now I'm trying to show you my trade away, but nothing is going on. So I will add this to my OBS tonight. Sorry guys about this. I wasn't prepared for this. Let me. I'm going to just type not in this trade. What is it? Normally I stream AM session, and on Friday I'm going to stream AM session as well. It's going to be at 8:50 a.m. So my new schedule for streaming AM session 8:50 a.m. to 11 a.m. Monday to Friday. But tomorrow is bank holiday, so I'm not going to stream tomorrow, obviously. But on Friday I will come back by 8:50 a.m. So yeah. So as you can see, maybe that was great decision to stay away because he is still trying to close inside fair value gap. So that's probably my concern. That's why I'm not in. Just I will show you that I'm not in this trade. Not in this trade, guys. So I cannot just, for some reason, I cannot just add OBS to trade away to my OBS. I will do this tonight, so guys. What's a question? Once Trump became president, it's impossible to trade AM session. Like, it's not impossible, but it's so hard to trade AM session. So on gold, we must take this level. I can even add like lots of magnets there if you want. We'll drop to 33.82. I can add like millions magnets right there, so it must take this. It had to take this yesterday night, but it stopped me out. During Asia, I was like, really? Really? And as you can see, I took full stop loss yesterday. And you want to tell me like you were 8 points in profit, but I normally move to break even once I'm up 1.5 R, but I was up 1.2 R. So I was asking myself like, should I move at break even or leave the stop loss? And I decided like full stop loss is going to be better. So I took a loss. It's fine. Just want to share with you my first loss in this month, especially like full stop loss. We'll go there. Yeah, I was for this 5 micros last around like $450, I believe. I don't really remember, but something like this. It's part of the game, so I just was trying to follow my rules. Maybe I had to do. You know, I was watching game yesterday, hockey game, and I completely forgot about checking gold. But once again, I wasn't up 1.5 R. I simply like, I normally don't move my stop loss at break even after before 1.5 R. Maybe it was my mistake. But once again, it's part of the game. I'm not going to complain about this. Logic. If you're going to watch my video that I posted 1 hour ago, you will understand logic behind this trade. I mean, I covered my loss this morning, but anyway, still kind of painful loss, especially after being in profit. Such a good profit, then you know. I mean, I agree. Maybe I could avoid losing trade, but once again, part of the game. Just part of the. I'm fine. Yeah. So can't say like I recovered my loss this morning, but I mean I recovered. It seems like, and I've been in profit, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll go there. I just 100% confident with this because it stopped me out right there. So impossible not to go there. So we will go to 33.82. Works to my club. So that's my first loss, by the way, this month. I'm fine. I wasn't even disappointed. Like I was like, oh my god, Dasha, you follow your rules, just took like full stop. I mean, like that's amazing, brilliant. Yeah, see how yes. I mean, I didn't enter this long only because of yes. Yeah, that's fine as well. You asked me, I said I'm not in this trade. Figured and losing. I feel sorry, honestly, but it's part of the game as well. I was like fine. I once again, I didn't feel like I'm disappointed with this loss. I mean, like fine. Oops, not here. That's too many chat. My bad. Yes, we'll probably will drop to 60, 17 because it's measuring gap projection. If you watch my video, so normally I trade only one setup on gold. I don't trade any other setups. Normally I trade only one. Normally, like always. I trade either it's going to be 30 minutes SIP, 3-minute OB, or hourly SIP and 5-minute OB. That's it. Nothing more. I don't trade any fair value. I mean, I trade sometimes fair value gaps, but almost never. Absolutely straightforward model. Watch my video. I posted this uh more than 1 hour ago. Sometimes it's going to be loss, but once again, probably it had to be break even. I don't see this I was so confident we'll drop today simply because it stopped me out right there. Target was kind of obvious. I didn't trade 1 minute chart at all. I trade like my lowest time frame on gold is 3 minute chart. I will not go lower than 3 minute chart on gold. I know, like for me, 1 minute chart on gold extremely choppy. I have no idea how to trade this. Oh, only this one. So why didn't enter this long? Only because of ES. Only one reason. You show how to trade fair value gaps? Oh, 1 minute chart. Okay. I'm bad at trading 1 minute chart, especially on gold. I know why. Yeah, if you watch my last video, so you can try to trade this 30-minute sweep, 3-minute OB, early sweep, 5-minute OB, potential sweep. So it works for me, so I'm fine. Only because of gold, I'm still profitable. Or CL. But gold is my like favorite instrument, honestly. See this? Of course. Like, why not? Scammers. I knew this. But I mean, I ended up being green today, but overall still could be better. Oh, SMT with silver. Silver, which is instrument calls like SI. A bit choppy right now, so kind of no interest in trading in Q. So I started trading gold. I guess it was. Give me 1 second. I don't really remember. It was winter. I believe it was February, maybe beginning of March. So not like long time ago, maybe 5 months ago. No, I not going to like guys. I trade micros with gold, 5 micros. I don't know if it's a lot or not, but normally I go for more than 10 points normally. So I'm fine with $500 profit. You will probably tell me like, why not to trade minions? Because I prefer to trade micros because I left my accounts. I don't want to blow them simply because I need to show huge profit. No, thank you. Micros, my best friends. So I have Take Profit Trader. It's 150K account, but I have more. I'm funded with more than 20 accounts, like 30 accounts overall, like with all prop firms. Oh, I don't like Sunlight Silver honestly, but good to use for SMT. You trade was 1 million. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. I prefer to trade 5 micros. Maybe I will take less profit, but once again, normally I go for more than 10 points on gold, sometimes 8, but if it's like $400 space hit, I'm free to go. Yeah, maybe it's not like $5,000 per trade, but sorry, guys. It is what it is. Just want to be honest with you. When looking for SMT, let's say between ES and NQ, would you just consider the SMT after I'm sorry, after SMT on assets? Okay, that's interesting question about SMT. Once we got SMT, I still look for order block right after this. And if we got, let's say, SMT, I know, like example, for example, we got SMT, we got the closure above sequence. Normally, if I have bullish bias, I will look for the long once we got order block. There I wasn't bullish because it was AMD. Just example, for you guys. If I want to look for bullish bias, for example, I will look for SMT, then order block format right after SMT, and I will try to long. But at this point, I need to have bias on high time frame, which must be bullish, obviously. At this point, I wasn't bullish simply because it was AMD, seemed like obvious, in my opinion, to drop first. SMT is going to work exactly the same as SMT between ES and NQ. You know, like there is no difference. It's still the same. For example, tonight you can watch how gold will play with 30-minute and hourly. For example, potential sweeps, and you can try trade this. So you don't need to copy someone, so you can do this by yourself. Just if we're talking about potential 30-minute sweep, you'll try to find 3-minute order block which may confirm the sweep. Long for 2R. Exactly same for one potential hourly sweep. We got 5-minute OB, which confirms this potential sweep. Go for this for 2R. You know, in my video, I shared indicators. And if you go to description of that video, you'll find indicator link. So it will send you alert once you got sweep. So sometimes it's just best to set alert and forget about this, because best it does between 7 and 9 a.m. Sometimes it's going to be during Asia. Sometimes it's going to be even like during PM session. Sometimes during AM session. We never know. Like, we never know. Just, I'm trying to help people to trade on their own, because I don't want people copy someone. It's easiest way to blow account. But like use their own brain to trade for free, by the way. Who was the game yesterday? It was brilliant game yesterday. Oh, about indicator, just click on new videos they posted today. Go to description and even code like indicator and link to this. Oh, you're welcome. Of course, high time frame is a key. Always, always, always. Yeah, you'll find it there. So once again, tomorrow's bank holiday, no streams. I guess no one is going to stream. But on Friday, if you're new here, guys, I'm going to stream at 8:50 a.m. New York AM session, and until 11 a.m. So 2 hours. Guys, once we are going to hit 400 likes, I know it's impossible, but I will do giveaway at this point. Hello. If you don't mind, I'm going to do some drawings. Let's see if ES may offer second attempt of inverting this fair value gap to go to data high. Guys, any questions? Concerns? Oh, normally, by the way, give me 1 second. I will explain what indicators I use. And don't hate me for using indicators. I see absolutely nothing wrong with this. Okay. I don't use like lots of indicators. So I don't use this. I use SMT indicator just to have it. Sometimes I cannot see SMT. Good to have it. I use high time frame candles indicator, and also I use this indicator which highlights sweeps. That's it. Nothing more. Like for every day. Overall, about 15-minute chart exactly. You're right about this. Look at this. Can I scan this at Casca, please? Should work, I believe. Oh, you cannot. Why you cannot see this? Okay, I'm going to send in the chat 3 indicators. Guys, don't type anything in the chat, so I will send indicators first. That's first one with high time frame candles. Don't type anything in the chat. Just give me 1 second. And last one. That's it. So only these 3 indicators. That's it. That's all I use. If you're going to hit 400 likes, somehow I will do giveaway. If not, then on Friday. Oh, you're welcome. Don't worry. So you're welcome. By the way, tomorrow, if you just joined, tomorrow is bank holiday. Just keep in mind that market is going to be closed at 1 p.m. So try to not hold trades after 1 p.m. Try to avoid trading at all. Like, no reason to trade. Tomorrow's perfect day for break. Don't think about the market. Just enjoy the day. Yeah, I will. Yes, that's a great idea about putting links with indicators in the description. I will do this. What's it? You serious? It calls like ICT SMT. That's free indicators, by the way. You don't need to pay for them. That's it. Yeah, send the link in the chat. Like 5 minutes ago, even less. If you're not going to hit 400 likes, no, but maybe on Friday. Maybe on Friday. It's okay. It's okay, guys. Just, guys, highly recommend to spend your time watching my new video because I believe it's going to help you with trading on gold, even on Q. So I hope you are going to be profitable with this. It's the case. Yeah, absolutely. So if it's going to present setup, I hope I'm going to trade gold. I will steam early on Friday. So maybe we will trade pre-market and we will be done before market open. I hope so, at least. Yeah, you can watch again. So if any questions, you can ask me. Yeah, we will try to trade Friday. Maybe not in Q. Maybe gold. Maybe CL. I don't know. Like what will who present the opportunity for me. Yeah, you're welcome for indicate. It's okay. Spent like 1 minute copying and pasting links. um, I mean, like I started streaming at 2:40, 2:30 maybe. So obviously I skipped this FOMC. I wasn't even at home. I posted my video, so I didn't trade FOMC. But overall, I was bullish for FOMC simply because we got. By the way, give me 1 second. Not in hindsight, as I usually say. Where is my analysis? So what was my analysis for FOMC? At 114, sharp move down, so I expect to get sharp move down, and then up probably because low resistance liquidity to upside. You got it? So we got right after the sharp move down and high resistance liquidity to upside. That's why I was like more bullish, just to take this some liquidity at this low resistance. I got your question. I'm not really Russian. I'm from Belarus, but yes, still Russian accent. For the week, I'm not going to lie, just not going to. I expected to see closure like on Friday, bearish. I was thinking like weekly candle is going to be extremely bearish, and my drawn liquidity still remains previous week low level. Maybe I'm wrong. Just for now, I would like to see previous week low level as my drawn liquidity for this week. Can we get this? I honestly don't know, but my target is previous week low level. Oh yeah, I mean, of course. Why people think like it's only possible to trade New York or PM session? New York AM and PM session. No, you can trade any session. Market is market. Candlesticks are going to be the same at any time. So yeah, of course, if you see setup during Asia, maybe it will take more time. But if you see setup, go for this. How to find order block? If you watch my M2 model video, I spent like at least 7 minutes on explaining how to spot order block. Oh, during holiday, don't trade. Don't trade tonight. You can backtest or you just practice, but probably it's going to be low volume. Probably. Maybe since it's a FOMC and kind of consolidating right now, it will offer sharp move at 6 p.m. But right after this, it's going to be consolidation. So I'm not entirely sure if it's worth wasting time today to trade Asia and London. Maybe no. Enjoy your day. So you can practice. You can just backtest something. Just not worth it. I think so. Gold, silver. SI for futures. Asia wasn't nice for me. I took a loss. Simply because these scammers to deliver to my target right there. I was up $8 and took full stop. And you probably ask me why. Because I was like, I'm smart. I'm going to move at break even after 1.5 hour. Mm-hmm. Of course you're smart, Dasha. Take your full stop. Be humble. Humble yourself. Anyway, I recovered my loss with this trade and I did not take this, obviously. Oh, scammers. What was, just tell me at least one reason why you didn't take this hourly fair value gap during Asia? Simply because I was in the short? Yeah, probably that's why. Otherwise, I don't see any other reason. So I didn't trade in QAM session for the long time. I don't see like lots of I don't know. I'm not good. So I don't know lots of traders. I see the traders who took perfect trade during the AM session. So I'm not going to lie. I didn't take lots of trades for 2 months during the AM session. I can count this on my one hand. How many trades I could take. I took during the AM session overall on NQ. Like maybe 6. Yeah, I know you. You are not a CT trader. I was talking about ICT traders. But for some reason, I was so late visualizing that I don't need to look at NQ anymore. We can trade gold, and I'm not going to lie, because of gold and PM session NQ, I was able to be green on the month. It's not because I don't want to take trade on Steam. I simply didn't take them. I simply didn't take them because if I see clearly I cannot see setup, I don't want to take bullshit trades simply because I need to execute something. I don't want to be like bad example of taking trades simply because I want to see. Market doesn't care what I want to see. If no setup, no trades. And NQ unfortunately did not offer any setups. Like, I mean, it offered, but I cannot call them like high probability, high quality. I'm sorry, guys. I'm working on this. That's why I started streaming earlier, since this week. So maybe we'll trade pre-market. I hope we are going to trade pre-market together. So but it is what it is. So guys, nothing to hide. If I'm going to blow accounts, you're going to know about this first. I blew 0 accounts this year. Proud of myself. A bit chappy. I would say my biggest loss this year was maybe $500. It was my biggest loss for this year. Yeah, I believe so. I can check in my journal, but how? I know. I know. Yes, of course. Of course. I do trade. I use card. No matter if it's gold, CL, silver. I mean, I don't care what kind of instrument is this. Kite frame is a key. Always. Yeah, multiply by 20, but I don't like to multiply, you know? Yeah, $500 multiplied by 20. Still not a lot, in my opinion. What kind of setup, Frank, do you take? Okay, 350 marker offered absolutely nothing, guys. It was nice to watch this consolidation, but at least I was talking with you. Something interesting happened. Guys, any questions, concerns? Take my hand. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Biggest profit? I mean, per account, right? I believe it was $2,000. I need to check in journal. I still remember it was $2,000. Maybe it was more, but I'm not sure. Guys, once I mean, one day I woke up and I was like, I'm fine with losing, because if I would just remember what was 1 year ago, maybe like 2 years ago, I remember I'm not going to lie right now. After losing trades, like, I was crying. Why? I don't know. I was so disappointed with myself. I was like, Dasha, you stupid, you cannot do this. But right now, if lost, then absolutely, it's okay. I don't even think about this after Steam or after like trading. Loss is loss. Who cares? Just need to accept, like, if you took loss, this means you were wrong. I go for 2R normally. I mean, of course you can be wrong. It's impossible to be right all the time. No matter how bad you want to see this. Like, impossible, unfortunately. Oh, please don't cry about this. So it just trading. So plus, okay, we will try again tomorrow. Oh, each day. By the way, I didn't spend like time at all this morning. Like maybe like 5 minutes ago because I was editing a video for YouTube. And chart was just open on my screen. It was even like no chart. It was just straight away to open. I didn't even look at charts. So maybe total I spent like 2 hours today, maybe maybe 3 hours. Like just if I want to add this, like I was looking at gold from time to time. Um, but normally for example, when I steam IM session, my computer is on only from 8 a.m. to 11 or 11:30. Then I turn this off for the day. That's it. I can go, for example, to Starbucks with my laptop and I can trade from my laptop while drinking my coffee, but that's it. That's all I do. Yeah, I see. No, 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 no. Listen to me about risk reward. That's a very important question right now. For example, I will ask just one question. Guys, if you I know, like let's take a look at this example of my losing trade. For example, as you can see, first of all, you must understand how much you're willing to lose. For example, I'm ready to lose, I know, like $400 for the trade, not more. And my question, when you see you have stop loss 8 points, what you want to do? Will you trade your normal size at this point? For example, if you're ready to lose only $400, you're ready to trade minis? Probably not, right? So what you want to do at this point? Reduce size. So your stop loss can be $400. But at this point, with this $400 risk, you must ideally make $800. So it's all about contract size. Because if you're going to have 2R and trade exactly the same size every single time, it's not good. Probably you blow your account. Exactly. Exactly. So you need to trade, and like for example, for the first month, you want to trade like risk only $150. Calculate how many contracts you need to trade with stop loss 8 points on gold so that you can at least maximum lose $150. It can be 2 minis, 2 micros, not minis, 2 micros. So at this point, you need to trade even less, ideally 1 micro, because 2 micros is going to be 160. No, I mean, like, let's say 2 micros. So, for example, if I'm ready to lose $160 only for the trade, I can afford to lose only this amount of money. And my stop loss based on 2R setup 8 points. This means I can trade only 2 micros, not more. Make sense? Oh yeah, guys, I don't care if it's like Apex, Apex, Take Profit Trading, My Funded Futures, your personal account. Play with stop loss. Never remove this. Camera, that's Sony 64. I don't really remember, but I believe I can be wrong. I can check for you, Dave, later, but I believe this one. I can check actually right now, but I don't remember. A64. I believe A64. Great camera, by the way, for streaming. So here's my loss, by the way. And for example, I trade with 5 micros, so I lost on this trade around $400. But yeah, ideally, I had to close at break even. Then enter this exactly same amount of contracts, 5 micros, and this short. This play out. It's okay, so. It is what it is. Guys, it's 4 p.m. Guys, never ever trade without stop loss. Maybe once you were lucky, maybe 2 times you were lucky. Never ever. It's a bad habit, so never do this. Oh, by the way, I believe if you trade in Q, I posted somewhere on Twitter chart with contract size. I can try to find this again for you, but just need to find this. I don't remember. I will try to find this. We can do this one day. What time do you want to do this? I mean, you bought offers that you offered during lunch to me? Guys, it's 4 p.m. Please watch my video, a new video. If you're going to have any questions, please ask me these questions. What else? I will see you on Friday at 8:50 a.m. to trade pre-market. Maybe even early, because if I see setup on gold early, I will start streaming early. But for now, 8:50 a.m. and until 11. We're done for today. Tomorrow's bank holiday. Please, please don't make stupid mistakes. Be smart. And I will see you on Friday, guys. Thank you for watching. Guys, bye-bye.